So James the Machine Deane, Federico Sceriffo in the Fiorella Ferrari, but James Deane, I mean, it's, you know, heart goes out to the drift games, fellas, Pedden as well. These Irish guys, man, yeah, it's tough, but super stoked James Deane is okay, Kevin Darwish is okay, and again, everything's been expedited. RTR ready to rebuild, because man, that's what they do. They absolutely thrash to get the cars back out there. James Machine Deane, 3-time champion in that AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. There he goes into that first outside zone. Transition to the second. Whoa! There we go. Bangers bumpers on the wall. Into outside zone 3. The machine is possessed. He's literally like T2. He's been burnt down, his exposed red eye, laser vision on the prize. Right? I mean, C2, he's burnt down, you know, like, yeah. I mean, fortunately not half his face is gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, yeah, are you not entertained? I mean, come on. James Deane back at it like a track at it. Federico Sceriffo, he's back. Great to see Fiorella and Fede back.
Yeah, James Deane, just an absolute rocket ship out of the gate. Now, Fede doing a good job here in the chase to cut some line to get back into the pocket. James Deane rubbing the back of that bumper. That bumper budget's going to be destroyed again this year. Federico, same thing, cutting some line to be able to get back in. It is so hard to keep up with those RTR Mustangs. They're absolute rocket ships. But Fede doing everything he can. I mean, that you know, Fiorella is nothing to be messed with. It is a quick car, but I think they've got that Mustang just on full kill mode right now.
Yeah, the RTRs are hard to beat, you know, unless it's and that's what I was, you know, you always say in racing, it's not the $10,000 part, it's a 10-cent part. It's, yeah. You know, it's a bolt, it's this, you know, with Ben and the RTR team, Hobson not making it, it was throttle cable. You know, that's just such a silly little thing there. And then, oh wow, look at this, we got doors open on Fiorella.
Yeah, I wonder if Fede is looking into something.
Yeah, Federico Sceriffo. Okay. All right. Well, while we're pulling them back up to the line, let's throw it down to Lorette Nickel, who's with Ryan Tuerck.
We are so excited. Ryan Tuerck has a new engine package, and we were just talking about that. How happy are you?
Yeah, I'm pumped. It's something that will be able to make more horsepower as we need it, and it opens our range of setup. So it's better for us. Now we can explore a little further into the chassis and the car and the Nitto tire, and it's been great so far. So I've been really happy on track.
Okay, and the car is feeling great on this treacherous Long Beach course.
Yes, it has. It's been feeling good so far.
Anything you need to dial in?
Yeah, just continuously try to get better and push hard on track. And, you know, tandem's tough, and you need to be on people's doors. So just try to keep that proximity.
Perfect. All right. And as you guys might remember, 2 years ago, Ryan Tuerck took the win here.
Thank you, Lorette, and happy belated birthday to Ryan Tuerck, turning 40. That's right.
What?
Yeah, yeah. You know, he's proud dad. His husband's here, or sorry, not his husband. His wife is in the building. Ryan Tuerck and Shanny Pants is here. Yeah, exactly. Hey, with the introduction of that 6-cylinder in Tuerck's car, no more 4 cylinders in Formula Drift. The only one outside of that is the rotary of Kyle Mohan.
Yeah.
That's it. So no more 4 bangers.
Yeah, we're moving up in cylinder count every year.
Like, look at the stat, 1,000 horsepower, 1,000, like.
Oh, it's crazy.
You know, the old Odie Bakshi sticker, like 1,000 horsepower, LOL. Like now it's like, that's the standard.
Yeah.
That is the unit of measure.
Yeah, we're seeing 13. We're climbing quick.
Yeah, but it's manageable. How do you manage that horsepower? Here we go. Federico Sceriffo will lead. I like the Italian hand gesture there as he drives by, gives it the old, you know, the Italian emoji, right? Chef's kiss.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Fiorella, the Ferrari out front. James Deane in the Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. Talk about going through war. Look at Fede's car. That Pensoil Ferrari has seen a lot of things, a lot of action. And here we go, James Deane tries to chase him down in that first outside zone. Federico Sceriffo, the second out and third now. Now into the inside clip. How is James going to manage? Got a little interesting there.
Yeah.
I want to run that back because I think James was trying to go for it and Fede kind of backed off a little bit. It got a little wonky. It was a little popping and locking there as opposed to just being smooth and fluid like water. So what are your thoughts on that first glance?
It looked like Fiorella had a lot of side bite dialed into the car, and you can see him start to struggle to get the car out to those zones. I mean, a lot of horsepower there. You know, it's a unique chassis for sure, so those adjustments aren't as easy as what you might find in, you know, an S chassis or a BMW. But, you know, Fede's car is fast. It's definitely gripped up pretty heavily, but the issue with that is he's not getting out to all the zones. James did a good job, you know, kind of put an arm's length out, you know, just, okay, you know, I'll keep you here. I'll make sure that, you know, if you do dive in really tight into 1 or 2, we can make it, but ultimately.
James Deane gets the win. So slide of left for James Deane. Federico Sceriffo knocked out, but James Deane, after, again, the fire, the action, everything, you know, the broken collarbone in December, getting on the podium in Irwindale. And James is advancing on to 16. James Deane will go against either the Pride of Paducah, Jonathan Hurst, or Mr. Stuckey.